Huh? What'd you say?
Still never met.
You never been to Miami? You
do that all the time.
I do what?
That reaction.
You be surprising me like that. The vice. It really did blow me. Like I was like so. I mean, obviously you can remove that. You know, you don't. You know. Hey,
Really?
you look. There you go, moving past the subject. Like always, regular nigga. All right, hold on. Jumping legs, and we back at it again. Hey, Monday nights, and we back at it again. Hey, tell your friends that we back at it again. Hey, hey, hey. Lord, what's going on? Hi, y'all. We're back.
That's how they be in the TikTok.
Right, what?
They be doing all these crazy stuff on TikTok.
Oh, we should make a TikTok for the intro, y'all. Yeah.
Oh, no, I use TikTok yet.
I don't
haven't just sat down. And
I done figured it out. I done sat down and figured it out. It just takes a long time. But anyway, y'all, it is me, your girl XD, MUA. This is my boy.
Jeffrey from JeffreyShowLive.
And we are back with another episode of Review 11 Hip Hop. This time we are reviewing Miami.
Woo.
Season 3, Episode 2. Sorry, y'all. We did miss the premiere last week.
How'd you like the episode?
I ain't gonna lie. I ain't watch it, y'all.
You not feeling Miami?
I just didn't have time.
Okay.
I just didn't have time.
What you thought about tonight's episode?
I saw a lot
like
of clips, though, so I kind of know what happened last week.
You like tonight's episode?
Tonight?
How you felt about it? Is it worth staying up late for and all this? Or
no.
Okay. That's good to know.
No, I mean, like right now, it's kind of like so. Like it's more interesting than Hollywood, I would say.
I agree.
It's way more interesting than Hollywood off the rip.
I agree.
I feel like this season they're bringing a little bit more like serious, not serious issues, but more authentic. How you say that word?
Authentic.
Yes, that'd be more. Say it again.
Authentic.
There we go. Authentic. That's the word. I feel like that.
I can see that with the whole Trina manager and.
Yeah, I like
that's
that. That's
really kind of like hit a home because
right.
her album really isn't on.
We're gonna talk about that.
Oh.
But I did like this episode. Some stuff felt a little, like I said, blown out to me. But
talk about the club.
Yes.
Okay, yeah.
Yeah, a lot of stuff was. But who should we start with first?
Didn't that start off with Armada?
Mara Negra.
She was doing the confessional.
Yeah. I understand why Cher was upset. But what I need her to do, I need her to be there for me. I love Amara, I do. It's just the way she be talking in the confessionals. And just in the confessionals, how she talking real like it be fine. But like I can't get it out of my head. Ever since somebody said Amara be sound like Dora the Explorer, I can't get it out of my head. That's what she sounds like to me in shows confessionals. But basically, her and her boo, which is Shay's brother, are talking about what happened at the club previous episode. Because, you know, Shay went off on Amara for inviting JoJo without telling her. And, you know, Shay's brother, I'm sorry to keep calling him that. I don't know this man's name. I think it's MJ or something like that.
I don't know his name either.
Anyway, Shay brother, SB. Like SB is mad. Well, not mad, but he's kind of like, he's trying to straddle the fence. Like, but that's a dangerous line to play. I honestly probably would have just backed off of myself because trying to be between your sibling and they significant other, ugh. But he is sitting down with Amara. He's like, you know, Shay just kind of felt like she thought y'all was closer than that, and that you could have just gave her the heads up, and you could, you know, so she kind of felt like she didn't have a choice, and whether she could have made that choice whether she wants to come or not if she would have known that JoJo was coming. And so Amara's like, I understand what she's saying, and maybe I should have addressed it to her, but also the night was about me. It was my party. It was my event. It was my album release. So she should have like kind of let that take a back seat because this was my event. and I want to invite basically who I want to my event. And, the brother was like, okay, I understand that, but I was just trying to show you her side and, everything like that. And then they bring up the thing where Trina was upset because Amara's manager, is it Jullian or Jillian?
I think it's Jullian.
Jullian?
I think so.
Girl, nobody cares. Jillian, I don't know.
You think he did it?
Did what? Oh, stole Trina money? So, yeah, Trina don't want Jullian nowhere in her vicinity because apparently, again, another manager accused of stealing money, like in New York. Like,
Some Pebbles from TLC.
Right. Trina said that this man just stole her money and all this type of stuff, and she don't want this man around. She didn't want to be around him at the party, and that was causing upset. And so Mada's like, well, she's gonna ask her boyfriend, like, well, do you think anything is true? Do you think I should be worried? Cause like, I trust, Jillian with everything. Like, like he's always been there for me, supporting me. But things right now have been slowing down in my career, and like, and then her boyfriend was like, well, he probably was doing the same thing for Trina in the beginning. He probably was doing everything for her and was backing her up until something went bad. He's like, all I got to say is, if he do any grimy ish to you, like he did with her, it's gonna be a problem with me and him. And so she's just kind of like apprehensive,
which is understandable.
It is. This industry, is very dog eat dog.
It is.
People that you think got your back, they don't. They turn on you.
I forget Selena.
R.I.P. But it's like, you just never know, and you think these people are these ex, and sometimes people be doing funny stuff with your money. You never know. So she got a right to be concerned. So she meets up with Trina. Amara meets up with Trina, and she's like, hey, Trina, let me just sit down and talk to you. I really admire you and everything like that. And Trina's like, girl, cut the small
girl,
talk.
what's going on?
What's
now, that
really
was funny.
on?
That was funny.
Trina was over it. She was like, girl, what's really going on?
Stop acting like we was on 2 seasons.
Right, like I don't know you. Like, so she gets to the point, and she's like, basically, I've been hearing everything that's been going on with Jullian. He's my manager right now. And she tells her the same thing, like, things have been slowing down. But basically, girl, help, if you see the train coming towards me, let me know if I'm finna be hit. Like,
that's what Trina.
And Trina was like, well, honey, you better be getting ready, because by the time I get done with him, he's not gonna be doing anything in this industry. Like, I love Trina, how she talked. She was like, he's not gonna be doing nothing in this industry when I get done, because I'm finna sue him for everything he is worth.
The thing he's done was conniving, manipulative. I can't even go into details.
Right. And apparently...
But the proof,
because apparently whatever Jullian did, he messed up, and somehow her last album, it was pulled from all, and if you try to search it, it is gone. Off of Apple Music, off of Spotify, there's nowhere to be found.
Pandora.
What, it was on Tidal? Oh. I don't have titles, so I wouldn't know, but okay, anyway. But you can find it on YouTube though still. But
she ain't getting paid.
So yeah, apparently she's saying that she made some major deal and it had like a large sum of money, but when Jullian finalized everything, somehow she never got any of the money or something like that, something along those lines. And Amara's like, dang, like now I really gotta like decide or like really figure out where I'm gonna be at on this case, because I don't want to be sticking behind this man, trusting and believing in him, and then I'm stuck on stupid.
Would you still work with someone after hearing that they kind of stole $300,000?
That's how much she was?
Yeah.
Whew.
Allegedly.
Child, let me take a sip of water.
I mean, that's a big accusation.
That's a big accusation. Well, one, like I said, it's two sides to every story.
And that's what she did.
She did do that.
She did do that.
But I would listen to both sides. And then depending on how serious me and this person's business relationship is, I would have to see some proof. Like, I would need to see, like, some type of documents, some type of whatever the contract was, or, you know, however could be seen. Or maybe I would just pause, not saying I would be done with that person altogether, but I would probably just take a pause on that person and be like, hey, yo, you need to get this legal situation figured out, and then once you get that figured out, come back to me.
Understandable.
Because right now, with this situation looming over your head, it's look bad on you, so it's gonna look bad on me. And I can't keep working with you. It's gonna mess up my image and what I got going on. So, and when you get that figured out, and if your name is clear, we can come back and work. I don't see what's wrong with that.
True.
So, you know, like we said, Amara does. Oh, what about you? What would you do? Nah.
He looks shady.
Yo, I ain't never trust Jullian from the jump ever since last season.
You remember the other dude that's working at the restaurant?
Right? And then his name, I think his name right,
I
child.
think so, because she got it high.
It went from being assistant to Trina to flipping burgers and fried chicken,
Woo!
child.
At Sunday.
For Trick Daddy. at Sundays or whatever it's called. Oh, Lord. But anyway, Amara mixed up with Jullian. She's doing this photo shoot at night on the sidewalk for some reason.
It looks good.
Yeah, but like, for you to do a professional, I'm finna for y'all to have me a little seat or a little pillow for me to sit on. So they talking and she's like, hey, yo, listen. There's these rumors going about you stealing money for Trina. And I need to know what's up.
He answered quickly.
Mm-hmm.
Nah, he answered the other question.
Yeah, the other question. But that one too. He was like, well, what happened was he was like, I did my own separate deal, apart from Trina.
That sounds shady.
Which sounds funny because it's like you're a manager, so what deal is you cutting with them on the side just for you?
You was thinking about yourself.
Yeah, I was like, as a manager, you would be looking out for your client.
Take up a client and get your cut from that. You
so
got like a whole steak.
Why are you making your own deals with companies? I don't get that. But he said he made that money off his own deal. He said he ain't stole no money for Trina. She's just upset about whatever. But it's like, sir, why did her record get pulled from streaming services? Make it make sense. So Amara is still kind of not believing it. She kind of like, something about this. Something cleaning the milk here. She's still not believing it, and you know he getting upset, he yelling, and he's like, you know, you shouldn't be worried about da da da. And she's like, but I am. Like, she's saying she's going to sue you for everything that you have, and that's including me. Like, if she comes after you, basically, because my business tied up into your business, that's coming from me too. And so she was like, I'm just concerned, and my career is moving slow right now. I'm literally, as a manager, everything, even though I feel that's a little foolish, you shouldn't just be putting everything into one person's hands.
Right.
I feel like some of this stuff should be either your hand or you need to have a backup. I always have a plan B. Never forget, have a plan B, always. Try have a plan A, B, C, Z. Shoot, I always have a plan. But so then she walks off, and then she goes to him, and she was like, she looks at him, she's like, be honest with me. Have you took money from me before? And he answered real quick. He's like, no. And how he said it, I was like, I don't believe it. Something seemed funny about that, but it's like, who, but honestly, who, like, if somebody was stealing money from you, why would they answer that up front? But hey, at least you gotta try.
That's how you feel. You probably should get out now.
That's what I'm saying. Like, if I, as a manager, if I even have to ask you that question.
All right. That's risky.
Deuces, gooses. I'm up out of here. Not playing it with you.
That's it.
So, yeah. So, yeah, she's just kind of like not still believing him. And Jullian is still kind of pleading his case. So that's what we leave. I think that's how the episode ended. So that's how the episode ended. So we're going to see what happened next week with Amara and him. Because she's like, she keeps saying, he said, it's not her money. And it was just like, sir, was it her money? And you just made it your money? What's the truth here? But we don't know. We'll have to find out next week to see what kind of ends up unraveling from that whole situation.
Mm-hmm.
So, talking about, well, since, you know, Trina's already involved with that drama, Trina meets up with Trick Daddy at the restaurant. And, they just talking about. I'm glad to see that Trick and Trina are back on good terms.
Right.
Because, them first 2 seasons.
Especially last season.
Yeah.
Really rough.
And he was really disrespectful towards her. Like, how he was just doing her and just leaving her out, cut her music off and everything. Like, mad disrespectful.
Yeah, it was a lot.
So, So, they sitting out talking, and Trina's like, I'm trying to do this tour. And I'm like, sis, how you doing a tour when your music not on streaming services? But
that was throwing me off, too.
I didn't get that, but
classics.
Okay.
Long hill.
Everybody, long hills, everybody, step. Hey, that was a bop.
It's true bop.
Alright, Trina, bring some of that bag. So anyway, she finna go on tour with some she wants to do a tour, all female tour.
Right.
So she's doing auditions to
why should they get Made the Stallion City Girls?
No, Jeff.
What?
Put the shades off. You know why. Let's not act right now. Okay? Even though I think a song with the City Girls and Trina would be really dope, and it'd be iconic because they are from the 305. That is it. But anywho, she's doing maybe she want to do new talent. Maybe that's what it is. 'Cause she was doing auditions for new upcoming girls. And so because Trina lets Trick Daddy knows this, he's like, oh, well, you should basically put a plug in for his little girlfriend, which that relationship is icky to me, and it just screams perversion, honey.
Big time.
Not feeling it. That girl seems way too young for Trick. How even old is this girl? Is she even legal, honey? Anyway, I think her name's Natural Nikki.
Yeah, Natural Nikki.
I'm like, who you trying to be like, Miss Nikki, baby? You trying to throw shade? No funny. Anyway, she's like, let her come, let her audition, but treat her like everybody else. And Trina was like, don't worry about it, I will. So then we move on to Trina, and she's at the club, and she's holding her audition, and Joy, her name? Joy is there. I ain't gonna lie, y'all. Joy is so pretty. She's such a natural, pretty looking woman. And what I mean by natural, I'm not throwing no shades, not even body. Just like her, she just looks like a normal woman, but she's just really pretty. You know what I mean? Like she don't got all this. She don't have no IG thought or whatever. Like she just looks very pretty. She's very herself. She's genuine. Like she's just really nice looking lady. But anyway, because I was looking at her skin and stuff in the scene. I was like, she is really pretty. Trick done messed up. Okay, that lady looked nice. So anyway, she did with Trina because of course she's been married to a person in the music industry and her cousin in the music industry. So even though yes, Joy does not have an album herself, but she knows what it is to have talent and what sounds good and what doesn't.
Yes.
I
trust it.
Right. And so she in there and they listen to the different girls, they get up doing diddly da 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 da. We got 2 girls trying to be the city girls, and she's like da da da. She's like, I'm what da da da. She's rapping da da da. I'm like, okay, they was all whack. All right. Then we had this one girl that came up. What was her name? The girl with the blonde hair.
I was trying to think of that too. I can't recall. That's the one she battled.
But the girl, it was the one girl. She had blonde hair, and she was really good. Her flow, her delivery, everything was real good. Low key, kind of felt like we was watching the episode of what that Rhythm and Flow. Hey, yo, Trina should be on next season, yo. Anyway, it kind of felt like an episode of that because it was very same type of thing. But they came up, but I like the fact that they came up there with no music and just had to spit freestyle off the top of the dome. You know what I mean? I like that. But she was really cool. Then Natural Nikki came up there, and I gotta be honest, I didn't really. Her rhymes were very basic, very ABC to me. Like She was just hopping around a lot. Like, she just came up there. She had like a little gym outfit on with some little tennis shoes. Like, she hopped up there and she's like, y'all already know this. She like swinging on the
And
pole.
Joy wasn't feeling it.
Joy wasn't feeling it, but for some reason Trina was like, okay, it's kind of a little something there. I kind of like the ratchetness of it. You know, it could be something. So she like, alright. Basically, you know, you get kind of pulled to the next level type of thing. Mm-hmm. So then we got your girl.
Sukiana. Mm-hmm.
I don't know her. So, Jeff, I'm going to let you explain Sukiana.
Sukiana, she's kind of similar to Cardi B. She makes a lot of Instagram videos where she's kind of just ratchet. She embraces it. She does a lot of wild things. She's making a lot of money from this fame and everything. And she also is in the music industry. She really wants to get her music popping off. That's always been her thing. And she has that mentality of yo, I take this serious and I'm also ratchet. Like, I'm really ratchet. Like,
okay.
You gonna respect it, and if you don't respect it, then somebody else will. So she's just real confident.
All right. Well, Sukiana came in through and shut the whole place down because, baby, I don't know if she get the memo, but Sukiana came in with a whole track. Background dancers, people twerking and dropping split outfit. She looked like a little Kim to me. To be honest, it was real cute.
What she said, Trina,
she said, "I'm Trina's daughter." That what she said, and she was really good. And Trina was like automatically like, yes, like her. I want her on the tour.
It's gonna be interesting because you know who she feuding with.
Who? Sukiana.
Mm-hmm.
Who?
Shay.
Oh.
That's gonna be an interesting matchup.
Man, but. Who's Shay? Shay always beefing with somebody. Who is she?
Right.
Like, calm down, Bucky. Like, anyway, so, you know, after she said, but I really want one girl from Miami.
Right.
So she's like, all right, the two girls that I really liked, it was the blonde-headed chick, can't remember her name right now, and Natural Nikki. And I want y'all two to battle. Now, instead of being humble, that she even got to get an audition slot, thanks to Trick Daddy, Nikki Natural, she's like, she's like, I'm not finna battle. The battle's already won. Who I'm finna battle? Why I gotta battle her? And she's like, Trina's like, no, like you need to calm down. If you wanna be in this game seriously, battle rapping is a big part of the hip hop industry. I think the reason why she was making a mess because the girl don't know how to battle rap. She knew she was gonna lose.
She didn't have another song or nothing.
But she didn't even ask for another song. She asked for a straight out battle rap, and clearly she wasn't gonna be able to do it. But the other girl clearly seemed like she was made for it,
and she did it.
And so she acted a mess and everything. And Trina's like, cut this. We don't want to hear from you because you're acting disrespectful. I'm just telling you this is what you have to come prepared for. So. She takes the mic from the girl. But yeah, so she the girl Natural Nikki, she goes back to the booth, and while the other girl is rapping, she decides to cut her mic off. She not only cuts her mic off, she also cuts Trina's mic off.
Which is wild.
And she's like, this Trick Daddy-ish, this Trick Daddy's da-da-da-da. She is wilding. You know, Trina is not having it. She's like, if you cannot respect me, you can't do nothing in the industry. Like, da-da-da-da-da. And she is going off, honey. And she's like, you're disrespectful, whatever. So, you know, it's pretty obvious that Natural Nikki's not going to be on the tour.
Oh, yeah. She already said that. She was done.
Like, it was ratchet. It was just like, girl, like, that's what the industry is. Like, no matter what, even the industry that I'm in, like, as an actor, like, yes, they tell you to come prepared with a monologue and 16 bars of music, but you always, even if you're not prepared, just be honest and say, I'm not prepared. Like, but you should always have a second song or a second monologue ready to audition at any point. Like, that's in the industry you are in, that it causes you to audition for anything. People always gonna maybe ask you for a second thing or ask you to do something different. You have to be prepared for that. Not throw a hissy fit. Like, girl, that Natural girl, she can be thrown away, child. So the next day, we see Chaotic. I low-key miss him. That man funny.
Yeah, he's gonna be around.
He don't even try, but he in the studio with Trick and they talking or whatever. And of course, who comes in but the natural Nikki. And because she's there because her and Chaotic are they're doing a song together.
Okay.
And Trick is like, before I even listen to this song or whatever, and then we gotta talk about what happened the other day. What happened at the audition? And she's like, she wanted me to battle. I don't want to battle nobody. And him and Chaotic looking like, huh? Like, you have to audition. That's part of it. Like, why when you audition? She's like, I don't need to audition for no beat. And, like, why? And then she starts bringing up Joy. She's like, why Joy even there? She don't know about music. And Trick Daddy was like, but she does know about music. She knows a lot about music. He was like, if you can't respect Trina, you ain't gonna get nowhere in this city. Cause she was like, cause your dad was like, she Trina, she da-da-da. She's like, her last album didn't even go nowhere. And Cherry Daddy was like, okay, but at least she done had an album. You ain't even got win.
That was a checkmate point.
So what is you even talking about, little girl? And she getting all up in Trick's face. He's like, girl, sit down. Little girl, sit down. He was like, why Joy even there? And he was like, Joy. He was like, what did he say? He was like, Joy always gonna be there. Joy always.
That was a bold statement.
And she was like, well, why? Because clear, they still have not finalized their divorce, and I think Trick Daddy has not signed the paperwork yet. And that's because this man, I feel like, it's one of those things where he always gonna be in love with Joy. I don't feel like he ever gonna be able to let her go. No matter how many, even I understand how men are like that. It's like, you want to cheat, you want to be whoever you want to do whatever you want to do, but you want to allow me to be free and do what I want to do. But you want to do what you want to do. Huh? Make it make sense.
That's a lot.
Either you don't want me or you do. Point big period. But I think Joy is over that point. She's over Trick.
Oh, she's done.
But anyway, so we leave off on that. And then the girl, her outfit was tacky. That wig looked like a hot bubblegum mess.
She was wildin'.
This girl is too much. And she disrespectful. Like, little girl, sit down. Like, go back to school or something. I don't know. This ain't it for you. Anyway. Oh yeah, then we finally, say the best for last. Miss Joseline Hernandez is back on the scene. Miss Puerto Rican princess herself.
She's looking different.
She is. I feel like Joseline needed this time to break away, to grow up and mature more.
I feel it. I'm here for it.
I remember it too. So Trick Daddy and Trina, they go and meet Joseline. Even though I don't understand why Trina asked Joseline to be on the tour, but anyway, Trick and Trina meet Joseline and her man. What's his name? Ballistic. There we go.
I was thinking of the name Ballistic on the Beat or something.
Ballistic Beats. Not Ballistic on the Beat. Ballistic Beats. They meet up on a yacht, y'all. Real rich folk style. And they having just casually having this little lunch or dinner and on this yacht.
And catching
up. That's gonna be us one day, friend.
Yeah, over here.
We're like, come on, Joe, let's get up for lunch on my yacht today.
I can see it.
Be on the open water.
I see it.
Love it.
That's the life.
But anyway, they sitting there talking, and we get Joseline introduces to her man. Apparently, they've been together for a while. He knows about, he's been with Bonnie. Wait, is it baby Bonnie?
Yeah, Bonnie Bella.
Yeah. So that, everything's cool with Bonnie, and like that's like, she's, she likes that he's a music producer, but that, he's really good with the baby and everything else. And apparently, of course, Ballistic no Trick through some music industry, whatever. And and Joseline is just like, I'm glad to be back or whatever. Like Atlanta was just toxic for me. It was just too much. I just felt like I was young. She says that when she was in Atlanta, she moved in when she was 23. And I was like, wow, like I wonder how old she was on the original episodes of Love and Hip Hop then, because that means she was like really young when a lot of that stuff was happening. So she just felt like, she was just too young. She tried to move to a different city on her own, and she was just like, the Atlanta girls, you know, that just wasn't the place. And they show all her fights, the fight that she had. Ooh, they went back to the OG fight. Well, her with Erica versus Jocelyn versus Erica Dixon versus Scrappy and Stevie. When they was fighting outside, that's what back in the day when they really was putting the paws on people.
Iconic.
Yo, I forgot about that scene. They put that scene. I think they showed the scene with her and Carly. Oh no, they showed the scene with her and Jessica Dime when she threw that money on Jessica Dime. And then they showed the scene where her and Tommy got into it that last season or whatever. So she was just like, I'm over that or whatever. You know, I'm so glad to be putting the Atlanta people behind me. They was like, well, what about Prima Donna? And I ain't gonna lie, I forgot all about Prima Donna. All I know, I be seeing her posting her cookbook on Shade Room. But, so, and Johnson like, wait, the girl who always promote waist trainers, but ain't lost no weight? She was like...
That prima donnery.
She was like, apparently, I ain't know about this because I don't keep up with them. But apparently, Joseline and Prima Donna had some big, huge fight or something on social media. I missed that.
I skipped over that one.
Didn't hear about it. Didn't care.
Crackalina or something like that.
Yeah, Prima Donna called her a Crackalina or something like that, and apparently made a T-shirt out of it and was doing stuff. And
I was like, wow.
They was wilding, and Jocelyn kept calling her. What she kept calling her? Piglet, pig something.
I don't know. Piggly.
Oh yeah, she said she's a pigly attitude.
Yeah.
She was like, she's a pig to me, and I don't like her, whatever. So we find out that Jocelyn, the beef, follow her, guess where she go, child. But, you know, Trina and, you know, Jocelyn, you know, they cool with each other, you know. And she's in, you know, of course, Jocelyn looks up to Trina, you know. She put in the game, and, you know, Jocelyn is just like, you know, these girls, they got to respect you, which I'm pretty sure Jocelyn understands because Jocelyn is doing that little cabaret thing on the Zeus network, so she probably going through the similar situations with these little rough-haired girls or whatever. I just feel like this little Nikki girl, she just got, you know, just when you start showing people a little thing too soon, they don't know how to act. It's like she got a little bit of shine from being with Trick Daddy, which is disgusting. Better be careful. You know, they say you sleep with old men, you get worms.
She said she don't sleep with him, though.
Okay. But anywho, it just, you know, but in all, seemed like Jocelyn and Trina have a good relationship. So we shall see how this develops over time. But it's good to see her back. I feel like, I hope Jocelyn shakes up this season. I don't think we're going to get the old Jocelyn, but because I feel like she has grown and she's, you know, very refined from that. She say everything good with her and Stevie now. They're in a good co-parenting relationship.
I heard that she cool with Faith and everybody.
Yeah. So yeah, what happened to that? Remember, Stevie J said they were gonna have a show, and it was like Mimi with like Faith and Jocelyn. I don't know what happened to that, but anyway. Regardless, everything seemed cool with everybody on that end. So we just gonna see how Jocelyn, you know, shakes up the 305. We're going to see because, you know, that is where Jocelyn is from. She is from Miami. That was the first place she moved to when she moved to America after being born in Puerto Rico. So we're going to see how everything turns out. So, you know, I'm liking this. I like this choice. I ain't going to lie, I've been a little bit boring without Jocelyn, so I'm excited. What you think?
I'm in for it.
I think that is it on this episode, right? I don't think I'm missing anything. Okay. If we did miss anything, you guys, so sorry. Just put it down in the comments if we are. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. As always, it has been me, your girl Lex DMUA, and this is my boy
Jeff from Jeffrey Show Live.
and we out.